What's going on, Internet? Eric Bandholz here with Beardbrand, and today we're talking about my 7-month beard and the things you gotta know. So you guys hopefully have seen my 6-month beard update where I talk about how the 6-month beard is going to be your power beard. Well, you keep on growing for another month and you start to hit some kind of awkward stages in my opinion. See, at 7 months, I feel like the maintenance mode increases quite dramatically. I found at the 7-month mark that the beard is much more difficult to maintain. As you guys know, my beard is a little bit wavy and I can't always control and master those waves. Part of growing a beard for this long is about embracing my beard's shape, the color, how it grows in, and really the natural waves to the beard. As you can probably tell, my beard is generally put together. I would say this is about the best that I can make my beard look, with all the knowledge that I've gained over the past 7 or 8 years. With this beard, I am using the round brush technique with a hot air blow dryer. If you've missed my video on that, then I've got a link up there or there. Go ahead and check it out. Now what happens for me at this length is my beard really tends to go in and then out. And then from the front, it again goes backwards and then out. And it creates almost this yam shape to my beard underneath my chin. And the reason is because I tend to have a few patches under my jaw here and kind of thinner, sparser cheeks. Because I don't have the density in these areas, it kind of collapses on itself. So for me to show off a thicker, denser looking beard, then I do go with that round brush technique to kind of bring the hairs back out and level them straight down rather than in and out. Now, another issue that I had was the thinner cheeks would grow a little longer. When the cheeks were longer, what I found is they started to look really wispy on the sides. My technique for that was to actually trim up the cheek edges a little bit. Now what you can do for that is grab your clipper, put on a pretty long or thick guard, let's call it like a 6 guard or higher, and simply go down and out a little bit. By going out with your clippers, that's going to help prevent you digging into your beard and inadvertently trimming off too much. As you feel comfortable with how much you've trimmed, you can always cut off a little bit more if you need to. Another technique is to use a Berzinsky technique, which is essentially pulling the beard out like this and then cutting it at an angle. This will allow your hairs to kind of naturally fall on each other and keep a lot of the density and mass down at the bottom, but thin up the cheeks. Now, because the beard is a lot more maintenance at this length, and because it can end up looking a little wispy, I've had to deal with a little bit of psychological issues. Specifically, I'm thinking about, do I want to trim my beard really short again, like I used to have it, and not deal with all the mess? Or do I want to stick with my goal and grow out for the year? Even someone with a beard channel of over 1 million subscribers and hundreds of thousands of views on my videos still deals with those internal struggles of what I want to do with my beard. There's always that desire of wanting something immediately and not really having that patience to persevere through. Fortunately for you guys, I've committed to growing the beard, so I have to remind myself that it's time to stay true to my commitment and keep on growing until I hit that mark. Now that might be a great lesson for those who are growing. Try to make a public commitment to a grow length and then have those other people help hold you accountable to your desired length. Now with my 7-month beard, I did the little bit of trimming at home. My goal is to continue growing, and as it gets more wispy, maybe the next time I go to a barber and see how they can shape it up. But if your goal is to grow a longer beard, then going to the barber regularly or trimming it at home regularly will do nothing but maintain the current length. You're going to need to actually power through these awkward stages to let the beard grow. And then once it gets to kind of a length that you're happy with or content with, then feel the confidence to cut off split ends, to trim up the wispiness, and then allow yourself to power through. If you're trimming off about 1/2 inch every single month at the barber, your beard is not going to grow at all, because a beard is typically going to grow at about 1/2 inch a month. The other maintenance I've been doing on my beard has been my mustache. Now, I'm not quite trimming over my lip at all. I'm letting that grow. But what I do for a trimming standpoint is to trim off the edges. And I found by trimming the edges, it really keeps my mustache tidy to the point and really keeps that power. I found that my mustache will really kind of wisp out a lot. And then at the edges, they always have a mind of their own. I can't get it to do a curl or a handlebar that's really sculpted, nor is that a look that I particularly want to strive for. So I hope you guys enjoyed my 7-month update. I will be back again in another month with my 8-month update and kind of give you the tips and tricks that I've learned over the next 30 days. As always, thanks for watching. Cheers, and keep on growing. All right, guys, let's be real here. Your beard is amazing, and you invest in your beard. But are you investing in your head here? We've got some amazing shampoo and conditioner over at beardbrand.com that will help get your hair game at the same level as your beard game.